Yo, Brando, what's up, man? How's it going? See you this Wednesday. I'm chilling, man. Do you have any idea on mobile how to make it just show the chat? Oh shit. Like, I've got the screen up top, and it's taking up a lot of my phone. File's name. Oh, there we go. Awesome. Thanks, dude. Yo, ventriloquist, I'm chilling. How about you? Yo, what's going on, Haystack?
Choose your character versus Marth. Ready? Go!
Get up, shine from ledge? What do you mean? Like to punish his up B dead time? What do you mean? Wizard 101? I did, and then my friend did like a carpal massage on them, and it literally fixed it overnight. It's actually crazy how much it helped me. I was worried at first that I wasn't going to be able to play on Jan 4th at nightclub. That shine was sick. No, I was worried. So my friend hit me up. Technically, it was his girlfriend did that for me. She's like a specialist. The reason I was developing problems, it turns out, is because because I would anchor my left hand on the box. For many years, that's what I did. Because I figured I figured you don't need to float it, you know, because there's not a top row on the left side. So I'm like, alright, let's just anchor it. Turns out you can get carpal that way. I didn't know that at first. Because you can compress your nerves.
Choose your carry versus Mark. Ready? Go!
Brando, I thought you were going to say the human body is a Marvel and a Capcom. I don't know why, but I was expecting you to say that as I read the sentence. But it is, yeah, that is true what you said. Yeah, ventriloquist, especially playing this game. This game is like the worst for your hands, even with an ergonomic controller. It's like a 500-600 APM game on box. That's still, you know, pretty nuts. Facts, Brando. Facts. Human body can always heal? No, that's not true at all. Arthritis can't heal. I have arthritis in my left thumb. That's why I can't use a GameCube controller. Yeah, I guess most areas can. Definitely not all, though. I'm gonna have to censor that in my chat. I'm actually gonna have to. Yo, thanks, dude. I really practiced it. Whenever I get compliments on my angles, I really don't know what to say. Back in the day, J-Flex would compliment me, like, frequently. He didn't understand how the box worked. It's like, bro, this shit is, it's literally free.
Versus Mark. Ready? Go!
Yo, what's good, MG? Yeah, ventriloquist. Like, one thing that I always said is that the Melee community is lucky that I was the one who made box, because I was actually extremely honest about, like, implementing nerfs and whatnot. I wouldn't even let the controller debut for sale without, like, extreme vetting, you know? Like, I could have released it in 2017, honestly. But if it wasn't at least, like, close to completion in terms of nerfs, then it would have caused all sorts of bad precedents. Yo, what's going on, Cleo, please? And synchronize. Like, Hitbox, you know, they didn't give a shit. They just wanted to drop it and advertise it as a broken controller, and I'm like, oh man, there's no way. You guys don't understand, like, the Melee community, you know? Like, what you're about to do has so many implications. Yo, Holiday, what's good, dude? We're playing on 1.03 right now, by the way. I've been doing a lot of direct with it. It's actually pretty insane to think about, like, how much it takes to, you know, make the box functional and balanced. You need like all the nerfs. You know, you need very specific functionality, and you need 1.03 technically, or it's still not balanced. This one controller created, like, more implications than almost anything I can think of in video games. Yo, Ripsaw, how's it going? So many box complainers. Yeah, I don't think it's warranted. I'm actually shocked if I'm being honest with you, because I think GameCube controller players, like, they need to think about like people being able to physically play the game, how important that is, you know, the fact that there's definitely going to be a day where, like, right now box is probably bumping attendance levels by like 10 to 20%. There could absolutely be a day where it's like half the player base. Yo, no problem, Uzmarine. No, like, the thing is, if I was a top player on a GameCube controller, even if there was a better second controller, even if I knew this second archetype was better, like it was at an advantage, if it was adding that many people to the game, I would not talk poorly of it. I would, like, be aggressively trying to find ways to make sure it succeeds, actually. Because you need, like, especially in a grassroots game like this, where we're not talking about that big of a player base, you know. If this one controller is bringing in that many people, you should not be trying to ban it. Like, that's more money for you. That's more money, that's more viewership. It's completely stupid. Cleo, please. It's going up, because I just got unbanned. No, it's shooting up. It's shooting like a rocket right now. For a while, it was stagnant, then they unbanned me. Yo, the dream. I think it's possible. I actually think it's possible. I never had my day. That's the thing. My career was always so sidelined by one thing or another. You know, the hand problems, and then having to remake the controller just to play the game again. Like, I've been playing the game for so long, and it doesn't feel like I ever had my day. That's why I'm really sad I can't go to Genesis 9. because I actually think I would have had a great run. Oh yeah, COVID, then ban was so bad, man. Holy shit. Like, COVID, when it happened, couldn't have been worse. It couldn't have been worse. For me. Like, my career was in such a good spot right before COVID. I just can't believe that even happened. Probably the best spot my career's ever been in was right before COVID. This is definitely like my final comeback arc. If one more thing happens, I'm gonna have to call it quits. If one more thing happens.
Choose your character.
Yeah, Genesis especially. I mean, God, dude, I was damn close to beating Hungrybox at that Genesis. Really felt like I won. Summit 9. Okay, Summit 9, yeah, I was playing fucking amazing in that loser's bracket until the IBDW set. I won the first game, then I dropped game 2, and it kind of got in my head from what I remember. Up until then, I was like 7-0 in games, though. No, yeah, it was looking like it was going to be a really good run at Summit 9, actually. Based on the way those, like, first 7 games went on that last day. Axe gets banned from Slippy. Please, dude. How's the carpool? Oh yeah, I was talking about that earlier, Holiday. It's good. My friend's girlfriend fixed it up for me. She's a specialist, and she did massages on it. They deliberated, then they said no. I think it's the last tournament I won't be allowed at. Nice.
Choose your character.
Holiday, it opens up your median nerve, I think.
Mark, ready?
Because that's the source of carpal, I think, is compressed nerves. Yo, Slamus and Sozin, what's going on? No, I don't think so, Holiday. I think once was good. Pretty much pain-free right now. What's actually stupid is I just sat here, like, not able to play Melee for, like, 2-3 months. And then my friend recommended that. And I took him up on it. And it fixed me up. Because shit just was not moving. Like, I actually thought I wasn't even going to be able to play at the nightclub on January 4th. how do I think I play against Amsa? I beat him 3-1 a few weeks ago on ranked. Back when I was Hacks Money Best of 5. I personally think I'd be the favorite, if I'm being honest. I think he does benefit quite a bit from some of the top Foxes just not knowing Yoshi's mechanics. I think he'd be one of my better matchups from, like, the top cast of players. I think, like, him and Hungry Box would be the better ones, just because those are such good matchups for Fox. Like, Mango doesn't know the matchup for shit. And he still manages to win. Mango straight up doesn't know the matchup. I think IBDW knows it better than Mango does. But I don't see either of them do things like use up air 2 to break the armor, like when Yoshi's off stage, you know, to kind of like spike him. I don't see them do that. A lot of things I don't see them do. Oblivion, I'm gonna be at nightclub every week, definitely. Like, I wanna use it as practice for playing in tournament, just like in that environment. I think there's a good possibility that Genesis is the last major I can't go to. What the fuck? That was really good, actually. Yo, RH, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yeah, I fucking wish I was at Genesis. I begged them. I absolutely begged them. Yo, RH, let's go. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yeah. Yep, Evan, I am. Well, I think Wes is permanently banned from there. I'm pretty sure I heard that. Whereas, in my case, they deliberated about it. Yeah, Evan, you can. A lot of people do. Depending on the game, you may need to get a Brooks board installation. Oh yeah, Marth's hella fucking good. Yo, what's good, Kaze? I mean, pwof is hella fucking good, yeah. He's not even ranked. He's not on, like, he's not on MPGR. Wait, do we even still call it MPGR? What do we call it? That just occurred to me. Shit.
Choose your characters. Mark. Ready? Go.
I'm not in like super try-hard mode right now. I'd much rather have the mic on. I think eventually I can be like just as good with mic as I am without. I think it's like a must-have to, you know, add it to the stream, so I definitely want to try. We'll know in like a week? Yeah, I guess you're right, huh? They said Redemption Rumble is not counting toward 2022, I believe. Yeah, pwof, his best trait is his movement, without question, I would say. His movement, low-key, is like maybe the best. Other areas aren't as strong. Yeah, deadlift. I think I will eventually. Because I'm trying to make like a good comeback, you know, get sponsored and whatnot. So yeah, it makes sense to add all that. Yeah, I agree with that, Splash Up. Salt and pwof are very similar in that department. Do I mind sharing what mic I have? Yeah, it's HyperX Quadcast. That's probably like the most popular mic. I got it from the nightclub venue a couple years ago. The Marth is pwof. He's from Southeast.
Ready? Go.
I actually used to play against him pretty often. Back when I was streaming a couple months ago. Then I pretty much took a break because of the hand issue I was talking about. He was like my most common training partner, probably. Best worst matchups. Best are probably there's a lot. I don't think I stand out against any one character in particular. I think I'm really well rounded, to be absolutely honest. Worst? Worst is a different story. Actually, shit, maybe it isn't. I really think right now I'm at like a interesting point where nothing stands out as good, nothing stands out as bad. A couple years ago, I would have told you that bad was like... I would have told you like Ice Climbers, Samus, Peach. Kind of like the characters no one wants to play against. Especially when they're learning box. But now I think I'm past that phase. Yeah, Sack HD. I really want to rematch him. I think I'm going to get better and better as time goes on. In tournament, that is. Because I definitely consider myself better than Aklo right now. I don't think I played too well at that debut nightclub. But hopefully as time goes on. Like honestly, what's interesting is right now the skills I need to work on most are playing under different conditions. Meaning tournament, and you know, mic on. Like while I'm streaming. That's like what I'm trying to get better at. Because I'm like a demon if I'm playing mic off and not at a tournament. Right now, I'm a fucking demon now. You see my ranked win rate? It's like the second best win rate after Cody. And my only loss, I got cheesed on my only loss. But I know right now I'm not as good of a player when I'm playing with different conditions. I was looking for Cody contenders. No, Dracoden, not at all. Low key, I hate to say it, but I think the hype for ranked already kind of died. I think ranked was like one big rush of hype, and I think ranked is really fun. No, it's like crack, honestly. But nah, it's not gonna replace tournaments. The reason we can never afford to view it that way is because the reason we can never afford to view it that way is because it's just too oversaturated. You know, like, you have to condense which matches you're gonna view for ranking. Oh, what the fuck, you lived? You have to condense, like, you have to decide what matches are you gonna view as, the ones that you count. And if you count the ranked games, it's like, you know... You can just play fucking whenever. It's like, it's too many games. You have to lower the number of games, like, it's too much.
Choose your character.
Yeah, it's good for the scene. It's pretty good.
Mark. Ready? Go.
Oh, that was nasty. Yeah, come to think of it, Noricus, it's kind of like League of Legends, right? Like, I used to play that game a lot. It's like, well, in League, they literally viewed it as trolling. Like, solo queue just isn't even... Like no one would view solo queue as something that matters at all in that game. I guess it's kind of the same thing here, huh? Could I have been a League pro? Skill-wise, yes. Skill-wise, yes. Champion pool-wise, no. In League, you have to know how to play, like, probably at least 20 characters to be a pro. And I was a one-trick. But at the height of my League skill, I was... Like, I would have told you that my TF, back when I was at my best, was flat out better than, like... Like, I was definitely better than certain LCS mids. Overall. This is hella long ago, though. This is like Season 6. Back in Season 6, it was like... One-tricks weren't as despised as they are now. Now, one-tricks are fucking hated. In S6, there were only like 4 one-tricks on the ladder. Oh, FPS Lava, that one game was horrible. That game was, that was Season 5. I wasn't really that good in Season 5, even though I did get Challenger. I was really good in S6. He stopped me that game. Yo, honestly though, that League phase of my life was the biggest waste of time. I completely regret it. Like, it didn't do anything for me. Theoretically speaking, would have been sick if I, like, started working on the box 2 years earlier. Because that was definitely like flat out 2 years of my life wasted. I didn't make any money. I made like 2 or 3 friends that I still talk to. Just an absolute waste of time. I got my Challenger jacket though. I actually flexed with it on a date once, a couple years ago. The girl was into League, so I wore it. That's the only good thing I've ever done with those 2 years of my life that I wasted on League. That's the only good thing I ever did. What do you mean before the LCS died? I thought LCS is still going strong.
Choose your character versus Mark. Ready? Go!
Oh, bro, you're spamming my chat. Wait, really? Xeno 351? That's huge. Okay, I thought you meant... I didn't know you were talking about something that's, like, new. Like, I thought you meant, like, something that already happened. That's fucking huge. Wait, why? Is it because... Wait, no, League of Legends is still their premier game. League of Legends is definitely still their premier game. Why would they do that? I guess it's not growing as much as Valorant is, right? Like, it's their biggest game, but it's, like, more stagnant. I see. I think... No, Cleo, please. I don't play any games other than Melee right now. The last thing I would do is get into another video game. Right now I'm trying to expand my non-gaming life.
Choose your characters. Mark. Ready? Go.
Because I'm 28 right now, so, you know, I don't really have too many more years to, like, fuck around with. Like, I definitely wouldn't get involved in any type of League of Legends stint like I did. As far as gaming goes, it's pretty much just be the best Melee player I can be for as long as this game's around, and then go do some other shit. Probably pick up a real-world skill, get a job or something. What's going on, Midas TV? Welcome to the chat. Yeah, like, honestly, I don't have a healthy balance right now at all. Melee is like, main thing I do. But thinking of getting into coding or something, because so many Melee players do that. Plus, I didn't go to college, and I can't afford to do like a 4-year investment into schooling, so. Coding is something that I'm looking at right now. As far as, like, making a living through Melee, long term, the main thing, really, is not even my playing career, it's the company. If the company could expand, then who knows what could happen. Yeah, that's true, Hound Solo. Like, the foundation is absolutely there. I think, like, my best, like, a really good life path for me is just keep building off the foundation that we have. Underground high stakes matches. Yo, Sloan, thank you so much. What's What's up, Jaw? What's the news? Tell me. Yeah, Cleo, I'm definitely gonna be in the scene until it's gone. Like, I'm definitely gonna be a competitive player until Melee's like, till it fizzles out, which I think might happen sooner than people think, unfortunately. But I don't like to say it. I don't like to say it. I don't like to think about it. But I don't know what's gonna happen when Mango retires. Oh shit, Jaw, let's go. That actually is good news. I'm hyped to hear that, man. By the way, you coming to nightclub this Wednesday?
Choose your character.
Yeah, Vanilli, what's crazy is that in terms of OGs, like, who is there? Who is there that's still around? It's like Mango, Hbox, Axe, Leffen, Lucky, and me. Right? It's like 6 people. People that are like in the top 50 is what I mean. S2J. Okay, yeah. 7 people that are still in the top 50. I don't think Fat Goku's an OG. Oh yeah, S-Fat. I forgot about him because he's actually like not ranked that highly these days. But yeah. Okay, 8. Nah, Ginger's not an OG. I'm talking about like before the documentary. I think Ginger started. I never heard of Ginger until what, 2014. He started before then though. But I never like super heard about him until like 2014. Yeah, Jaw. I'm talking like OGs that are ranked right now, or like in my case would be ranked. There's like 8 people. My fault, Milky. I gotta get that figured out. I don't know what's going on with it. What's going on, Pea Soup? Cleo, what would Melee look like if Mango and Hbox retire? I think Mango carries the game on his back. Like, I worry about the game's legacy if he dips, which he said he's dipping in 4 years. But I want to do as much for the game as I can in this last like chapter that it has. This last like, well, I don't know. In my mind, Melee's got another like maybe 5 to 7 years. That's my prediction. However long it has, though, I want to try to, you know, make it as good as I can and keep it going. Yeah, Orange, but I think this time he meant it, because in 4 years, he's going to be... In 4 years, he's going to be 35. Like, he said that on Twitter, that he's done in 4 years when he turns 35. That's like when most people retire from competitions.
Versus Mark. Ready?
Zeno, I disagree. The reason that I feel that I have a lot to do for the game is because, Well, there's box, and then there's keeping the box legal, which is its own catastrophe in itself. And then there's the fact that I never really had my day as a competitor, which I think could be super influential, like if it were to happen. Because it really never happened because of just constant roadblocks. We were talking about this at the beginning of the stream, how my career is just so sidelined, it's insane. Like, I've been playing for 17 years, and I hardly ever had an active period. As Fox, I never had an active period as a good player. Yeah, number 6 was with Falcon. As Fox, my best ranking was number 8. Which was the year after. Nalcho, it's not gonna happen. There's no way it happens. First of all, it's unwarranted. Second of all, 1.03 will protect their legality. We're playing on that right now, I forgot to mention. Whenever I direct with people, I try to play them on it. I'm gonna do a video at the end of this month breaking down the new UCF version and how it compares to 1.03. I'll tell you all in advance, though, that the new UCF version is pretty pointless. In the sense that it doesn't add all the mods that are needed, and it's out of touch with what the game needs right now. The game needs the GameCube controller to be brought up exactly to par with the box. I think if I can get them to run 1.03 at Nightclub, it'll just speak for itself from there. Splash Up, thoughts on Falcon's current state? He's pretty weak. I think he always will be. As a solo main, he's just not that great. Like, his matchup spread into the top 4 just isn't very good. I think he's roughly around as good as Puff. I don't think she's very good either. I think the clear top 3 are Spacey's Marth, Sheik is 4th, and then 5th and 6th are Falcon Puff, and those two, to me, are like kind of close together. Because the problem with Falcon is he just gets bopped by Fox, Falco, and Sheik, so he doesn't really have any good matchups to hit. Like, being a Fox solo main is just infinitely better as someone who's done both. Like, as Falcon, you're kind of just like praying you hit Marth. Because that's like the one matchup you don't lose. As Fox, you don't give a shit. Every matchup's good. Every matchup's good. You know that it's all the game's always like in your control. Never feel limited by the character. Even when people were complaining about Marth, I was like, you guys are fucking crazy. You have no idea how good this character is compared to like how it feels to be like a Falcon main. And what do you know? A couple years later, and people are like, yeah, Fox Marth is fine. Because this character always has something that you can optimize to make any matchup fine. I think back in the day, like, people just weren't drilling, they weren't edgeguard flowcharting. They were trying to dash JC grab in neutral, which you're not supposed to do because of Marth's ungrabbable feet. You're not supposed to do that, you know? Like, once you know these tricks, the matchup's fine. There's no way it's worse than 50-50. Whereas Falcon, he's got at least three losing matchups. No, he's got 3 losing matchups. Yeah, he doesn't lose to anyone other than Fox, Falco, and Sheik. I don't think. But it sucks to lose to that many of the best characters in the game. Yeah, that's another thing, is that at no point in time did Melee ever have a big enough sample size of players to, like, base matchup ratios off of results. It's like, you kind of just have to theorize, honestly. Because historically, like, a lot of characters will have, like, one top-level representative. Whereas in other games, we're talking, like, thousands, literally. Like in MOBA games, literally thousands of representatives. A lot of it just has to be theorized. Milky, yeah, I do. I use all of them. Mod Y, not so much, but yeah, I do. Yeah, literally, wave dash lengths is actually one of the hardest things on box to, like, properly implement. Like, learning how to do Mod Y wave dash is actually one of the last things you should learn on the entire controller. I always tell people you should just start with 45 degrees, always, and not even worry about it.
Choose your character. versus Marth. Ready? Go!
Oh, in paid SC2, that's a good question. I think most box players agree that for that particular sequence, you should just stick to MX. I think most box players agree that's what you should do. It's not, like, theoretically the best, you know, the best thing to do, but because of the movement, there's no other choice, I think. I think definitely if you do MX ledge dash and then you switch to mod Y, you're gonna lose frames. Oh fuck me, dude. But the reason that I didn't have an immediate answer is because I actually have not implemented ledge dash up tilt at all, which is a huge mistake. But I think that among the people who do it, they agree that MX is better. How long has it been since the box came out? It's been, what, 4 years? Box came out October 2018. It's been 6 years since it was first announced to the public. Probably because it's been 6 years since it was announced to the public. That's probably why it feels longer. Also, that's true in paid. Yeah, you can get the full jump. Fountain of Dreams, I hate that. The main thing I gotta remember in this matchup is Marth Killer 2. I feel like automating the Marth Killer 2, actually... I'm gonna write that, yeah, I'm gonna write that down after this game. No, I'm gonna write that down right now. Give me 1 second. Automate MK2. I wrote it down. I think theoretically there's no reason not to set up the light shield every time you ledge get up.
Choose your character.
Marth Killer 2 is yeah, there's a sequel. Yep. Marth Killer 2, low key, in endgame Fox versus Marth. Marth Killer 2 is probably more important of a technique than the original Marth Killer. The original Marth Killer doesn't get you a kill in that many spots where like you would need it. Like it doesn't. You don't need Marth Killer, like the first one, the old school one. You don't need it. There are usually other ways to complete those edge guards. But Marth Killer 2, no, you actually need it. You actually need Marth Killer 2. Fuck. Because Marth Killer 2, what it substitutes for is like trying to do like the short hop where you go above his sword and then grab ledge, which doesn't actually work. Like Zane, when I play Zane, he always places the up B so that doesn't work. But what does work is Marth Killer 2. I see IBDW do it a decent amount. People don't really notice when people use that technique because it's so like poorly understood. But I've definitely caught him doing it quite a few times. Probably because he plays Zane all the time. Marth Killer 2 is when you do regular ledge get up, and then you do a light shield, and then you smash DI. You smash DI the up B, and then you grab ledge. The smash DI closes the gap between where you would be standing and the end of the stage. And you actually need that. To get the kill in a lot of positions. Oh yeah, you're right. In paid, do you know that you have to mid shield as well if you're Fox, if you do get up attack to perform the ledge possession? As Fox, I figured out that if you possess the ledge with get up attack, you have to use mid shield. No, I think I told him that. I could have sworn a long time ago, back when he was first showing Marth Killer 2, I was like, yo, do you know that, because this is something that's not well known enough, is that ledge get up attack possesses the ledge for longer than ledge roll. Ledge roll is 49 frames, ledge get up attack is 54. So ledge get up attack for ledge possession is actually crazy. It's so good. Those extra 5 frames absolutely matter. Especially against Marth. I had the right idea, but I should have drifted that one out. Bane. God, I actually fucking wish they would let me go to Genesis. I wish. Now that I'm like kind of unbanned, the fact that I'm still being banned from that sucks so much. Next year, I think next year is guaranteed. Compensate. I think Genesis is probably the last tournament I won't be allowed at. I wish they'd just help me out this one time, man. Get my life back on track. Yo, what's good, Daniel? Because I'm not technically unbanned outside of New York, I guess. They deliberated, though. I actually thought they were gonna say yes. Fucking sucks, man. Yeah, like, a good run at Genesis would be so good for me right now. Next major, hopefully Collision. You know, the tournament calendar kind of got nuked by that announcement that VGBC had to cancel everything. Like Double Down and, presumably there was going to be a pound, right? That announcement actually sucked so much for Smash. Yeah, also, like, I can't even imagine being one of the people who was active last year, losing Smash World Tour and Panda Cup just like that. Because last year was going to have a fucking crazy ending until that news hit.